Okay, I'm so sorry. My phone memory filled up, but I'm glad that I caught it in time. Okay, I should have watched where I left off at. Shoot. So, the incoming energies are... Okay, I'm gonna just like backtrack a little bit just in case I cut off. So we have, for the advice, we have to follow this, whatever this new path is that is bringing you fulfillment and joy. There's a lot of love involved in this path, and it's also, it can be healing, it can be, I always see this card as having a lot of creativity in it. And a lot of connection. And so the energy coming in is a kind of energy where it's like you are kind of establishing a more controlled, a very in control energy. And so this could be you kind of, because we have this strength card here in your subconscious and the Nine of Pentacles, I would say that this energy coming in is going to kind of help you take these energies where you have a lot of this inner person, this inner strength within yourself, and now you're getting this, you're kind of like receiving this energy of, now I know what to do with this inner strength, so now I can really take control and kind of take charge of how I want this to go. Let's see your hopes and your fears. So I think that around this subject there's a lot of confusion. You're kind of stuck on not really knowing which direction to take, kind of how to get your foot on the ground, and where to bring your energy. And so for your hopes, you want this to be a very collaborative effort. So you're wanting to bring other people in, but right now you might not have the access to these people yet. You might still need to find this group or this team to make this happen, or the people to help you do this. And so I think you're looking for a certain group of people to kind of help you through this. And at the same time, you're also fearing that if you do this, it's not going to be what you want it to be. Like, there's not going to be this contentment within it. And so that's kind of what you're fearing. What's the outcome here? How do these energies resolve? Wow. So there is going to be a release of, I would assume it's fear. And you're really kind of going in, and this to me seems like a learning card. The Hierophant is kind of more of an establishment. And so you may be coming together. We have the Two of Cups here. This is coming together with another person. And you could be kind of setting aside your emotions to do this. And so it's more, and I would say with the Emperor here, it's more kind of you taking charge, and like I said, kind of setting aside your emotions for this in order to make this happen. And you could also be coming together with a more established, I think it's a group. It could be just one other person, but it's you coming together really with this kind of already established group that knows what they're doing and that will help you. And within this group, you may find that that there are people here for you that you find a lot of connections in. I think these connections are going to be like very fulfilling for you. You're going to meet people that are very it's like soulmate energies. Like you're meeting people that you're supposed to meet through this. but it does have to do with a very already established kind of, and it doesn't even have to be an establishment, I guess. It almost could be just kind of like a set rule, or like a set way of doing things. That's what it is, like a set way of doing things that you are coming together with. So I'm going to clarify some of these cards just to see. Sorry if I'm talking really loud all of a sudden too. My air conditioner, or my air conditioning unit is on, and I also have my headphones in and they're noise canceling, so I can't actually hear how loud I'm talking. So I hope it's not too loud. Okay. So what I want to clarify is I do want to clarify the Four of Swords first. Yeah, I'm thinking that right now the energy that you're in, it's a very healing. You don't want conflict at all, and this is a very, you're just you're not wanting to do something impulsively. You're not wanting to rush into something. You're really wanting to take your time with it. What's the Strength card? And the Nine of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah, so right now it's almost like in your subconscious energy, there's this part of you that is really trying to come into who you are and really trying to establish whatever this is and make it your own. And with this, it's almost like you're wanting to, it could be something where you're wanting to tell other people about it too. This might be you bringing clarity in. So kind of finally speaking about this. But at the same time, you're not wanting to, it's almost like you're wanting to speak about it, but you're afraid of the bad, like, reviews, or not reviews, but the bad reactions to it or something. And so I think that is kind of the part where you're getting stuck, and this Emperor energy of you really taking charge of this situation is coming in. Because right now at the bottom of the deck you have the Emperor in reverse. And so it's saying that you haven't quite gotten this energy yet, where it's like, okay, you know what, I'm taking control of this and I'm doing this the way I want to do it. You're starting to, there's this clarity and this, it's the Ace of Swords can be you speaking your truth about it. And so it seems like you're starting to talk about it with other people. There's still a bit of fear involved. And this is also a card of you kind of checking things out. So you might be starting to read about this, or this card is usually a card of spying on other people. And so maybe you're just looking at other people, how they're doing this. But at the same time, this also can be an energy of people talking badly about this. And so I would say that because this is in your subconscious with these cards of you coming into your own power, it's almost like you're a bit fearful of this, what other people could say about it. What's the Ace of Cups? Wow. So in the advice, it's saying that there are going to be, the Three of Wands in reverse can be kind of a plan that feels like it's not, like there's a change of plans, or it's like there's a rift in the plans, or and with the Fool at the bottom of the deck in reverse, it's almost like it seems to me more fearful. Maybe like if one thing goes wrong, you're thinking, well, I don't really want to take that leap of faith to do this. But with the advice, it's saying that there is complete contentment in here. The Nine of Cups is in the upright here for your advice, which is telling you that there is complete contentment within the situation. And you have the Nine of Cups in reverse for your fears. And so you're fearing that there isn't going to be this contentment. But this is saying that there is, and to trust that. There was a card that, yes. So within this is the beginning of something very new for you. There's a cycle that's starting in your life that is kind of kicking this whole thing off. This is a brand new cycle for you. You're bringing in all of these lessons from here that you've learned, and you're bringing it in to kind of kick off this new start for yourself. What's the Hierophant? What's this establishment? What's the Two of Cups? There's a lot of, it's almost like there's a fear of making this decision. Maybe I don't have the money for it. Why is the Seven of Swords in reverse? Yeah, there's a back and forth energy. And so how these energies resolve is that there are going to be a few moments where you're really looking at this and kind of saying, do I really want to resurrect whatever this is? This is something that has been worked on before. And it's hard because I think you walked away from it in the past because there wasn't this full, I don't know what it was. It could have been that there wasn't a victory in the situation that you wanted. Maybe you just kind of dropped it. Whatever it was, it almost feels like with it, the outcome of these energies, I think the Hierophant is here to say that because of this past situation and how this worked out in the past, this establishment here will help you get through that. And with that, there's a connection here that can really help you to kind of overcome this. And this is kind of a soulmate person here that's really helping you through this and kind of pushing you forward to help you into this establishment. It could be somebody that's involved already with this, but it also could just be another connection that's been really helping you into this establishment and kind of gating you in the door, helping you get your foot in the door. What's the Three of Pentacles in reverse? Ooh. Sometimes I feel like when all the cards fall out like that, it's kind of like saying this is what the reading is. Or just like there's not much more to say. Yeah, this is, so this is definitely a group of people. And it looks like with your hopes, you're wanting to learn more about this because I don't think you want this to end poorly. So the Page of Pentacles is it's somebody who really takes their time and learns about this new idea. Whether it be, and I think that has to do with this group of people. So right now there's this absence of this group of people. But up here, it's looking like once this energy comes in of you really kind of gathering the ability to just take charge of this situation, that's when this connection starts flowing really well. And then it brings you into this place where you can really, it's like almost helping you, it's learning about it. It's maybe kind of like getting, understanding more what it is about or something. But it could also just be, like I always see the Hierophant as kind of like a card of a church or like if this was a reading about a divorce, this would be the law. And so it's something that is very or if I was doing a reading about tarot and my future in tarot, to me this would mean coming together with an actual store who can like give me a space for me to do tarot in. So that's the kind of energy there. Wow, and your advice card is allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. So this energy coming in, I think that this is totally saying allow this energy to come in. I think it's pushing to come in. Let's see what other meanings of this card are. And it could also be saying, allow yourself to receive this help. I really do think that this person up here is helping you. Okay, so various meanings of this card. Be still and listen. Wow, this is crazy. All of these meanings match up exactly. So here we are. Be still and listen. Release guilt about receiving, which is the 5 of Cups in reverse. Ask for help. We have this and this here. Know that you're in a learning cycle. We have the Page of Pentacles. I love how these tie together. Healing is occurring, so again with the 4 of Swords. Be more in your feminine energy, which is interesting because I think that right now this Emperor energy is a very masculine energy. And so this could also be saying kind of accept this masculine energy that's coming in. And then we have, oh, this doesn't have to do with you, I don't think, but it says child conception, pregnancy, or birth, including adoption, or favorable custody arrangements are issues in your life. That's so weird. That's such a random. So this also says when you receive, you have more resources to give to others. So this is also a card about giving to others. So when you allow yourself to receive this help, you're able to then have more resources to help other people. And it also says that a lot of the gifts that you're receiving right now aren't necessarily, it's not always just like an energy of one day you wake up and you feel like you can just take charge. It's also noticing things around you that are being given to you. For example, noticing your own ability to see the beauty in nature. Noticing that you have the ability to do certain things that other people can't do. And then going with that, learning about it, and coming together. My energy is just being drawn to this connection and this group of people. I think that's really important for you right now, is this group of people, or this working together with other people to kind of make this happen. Okay, well, I hope this was a good reading for you. If you have any questions, let me know. I can pull more cards on certain areas if you aren't clear about what they mean or whatever it is. But let me know what you think. I hope this helped you, and yeah. Bye-bye.